Well, hello Dart members. I hope you'll find this video I'm doing helpful for you. It's way to enter in the darts results. We need two players from each team. Well, they don't have to be players actually, but two people from each team um, who will be in charge of entering the results of the home team results. To do that, we need you to send me your emails address so I can send you an invite, which then makes you a team administrator. It allows you to put those results in. Gives you Everybody else can obviously see the results and see the player stats and everything all for free. No problems with that. It's just that it just makes more sense just to have two people in charge of just putting the results in. Now, as we start, when you'll be doing this more than likely at night on a mobile app, either an Apple phone or an Android phone, Google phone, whatever sort of thing. So I'm doing it on tonight on this demonstration of both showing you pictures of what it would look like on a mobile phone, but also actually doing it on a desktop version, which is slightly bigger, so it gives you a bit more clarity so that you can see what's actually going on. But the two things are exactly the same. So on the night of question, when it's an actual darts match, you cannot go into a darts match before the date and the time. So if you try to mess about with the results, so we say on a Monday, it won't allow you in. It has to be on a Tuesday, and you can't even go in and do it at 7 o'clock at night. Matches they're set for 8 o'clock, so it's only after 8 o'clock that you can actually go in. The dance team administrators can go in and actually start put the draw in and put the results in. So what will happen is you'll go and click in these three dots here on a mobile app, and then that then would take you onto the next page, which would be here, and then you'd click that there. Now I've set this up for just as like a little friendly going on here between the RAOBA, RAOBB and the RAOBA, playing at the RAB club. It gives you the date and the time. As you see, there would tell you your division, and this would be specific to you because you're logging in as you. It only bring yours up, sort of thing. So you'd click that date there, and basically then you would go onto this next page here like that, and that's what it show you. And the first thing you have to do is to click this over to latest score. So you want to click that over to latest score, and then you basically go hit enter statistics. So put that and click that on to latest score, and then click enter statistics. Now I'll minimize this and bring you what it shows like on the desktop version. So there we go. So I click this here, click it there, and that will go across, and then I then go to enter statistics, and we got there, and that's it. Now obviously on the mobile app it looks a bit more scrunched up, as you'll probably see when I'm taking on to the next one. As you can see the difference, hold on, there you go. You can see it's a lot more scrunched up here, but it is exactly the same. So this is where you do your draw. So you can see these drop down arrows. So the home team, so you click on that and you choose your players. Obviously you've given your players who's playing for your team. So you click that in the order that the draw has been made. So that's the A and the B, obviously. So home team and away team on that side, obviously. So again, I'll minimize that and show you how to do it here on the desktop. So I'll put Ballydown first. I'll put Tony second. Alan Mullin third. Mike Williams. And then it'll be David Noel there. You might not see the mouse key, just so you know, there's nothing wrong. It's just that the way I've set it up tonight to do the video, so you can't see the arrow, unfortunately. There's nothing wrong. So now doing the A team on this side, I'll put it here. I'll put Carl. I'll put Leon. Chris. Sean. And the last one will be Jeff. Like that. So there's everything there, and then you just go down to here to update, and that's it. Now what that's done is that's locked in the drawer who the drawer is, but once you've done that, that's locked in the drawer. And again, if I bring up the picture of the thing, there we go. That's how you look at how it's looked when you're putting it in on the mobile app. You just scroll it down, and you just basically move it up and down. Here, basically, you move it up and down, and you choose your player. Just click there and press done. On to the next one. On to the next one. It is a bit tight because you can't see all the names, and you think, well, look, you can see here. You can't see all the names. You can't see that it says Barry and Tony, but as long as you make sure it's there, it's a compromise. We can't, obviously, I can't do nothing about that, but it's obviously that's the players sort of thing that are in there. You will see this come up a lot clearer later, so don't worry about that. So let's minimize that so we give you the clarity again. So bring this. So the first thing, let's say that we'll say that Cal won 3-1. We beat Barry 3-1, so we'll put 1 in there and put Cal in 3 there, right. And we'll say update, right. So you can see here now, automatically it's done this, and it's put 3-1, and the score it's 1-0 there as well, right. The other thing that needs to be noted here as well is what this has done in regard to the league site itself. That I want to show you this as well now. So if I bring you this up now, put the score in there. For everybody else, once they go to the app now, if they're looking at other teams, they might be at home, but they might not know what's going on. The app now, if you click those 3 hours, it's a new thing that's come up there that says live results. And if you click that live results, hold on. There we go. He says there we go. That comes up, and that shows the singles, the score 1-0. And if you scroll down, you can click a thing saying match statistics, and that at the moment then shows you that at the moment it shows you the draw of every single player that's playing in the league at this moment in time. So you can see that Carl has been in there 3-1. That's match statistics. So if you scroll down, that's on the obviously using it there. So the other thing is you might have noticed there is the other thing is you do once that score match is finished. Obviously that's it's 3-1. You can actually put in statistics of what they scored as well, and we'll go back to that there now. So on the home team statistics there, we'll say that Barry scored a couple of hundreds, right? Sorry Barry, but just need 2, right? Right, but we'll give him a highest finish. We'll give Barry a highest finish of 96. So Barry Nolan, stat type, highest finish, and we'll say it's 96. Right. That's the home team statistics. Yeah, and we'll update that. Away team statistics, we'll give Carl Alston 140, and we'll give him 3 tons, but we'll give him a least starts. So Carl Alston, least starts thrown, and we'll say 18. Now, I'm not going to do this for every single game that's going, but this is the way you do it, So as the thing goes on through the night, at the end of the school, when that match is over, particular match is over, you can enter this in, and that's going to create for the players an ongoing situation of how they've done throughout the season. As we progress with this, and once we get used to this, we can actually start looking at putting darts averages and things like this. But that's something for us to discuss another time. So we'll go back to the score sheet, and as you see, it's 3-1 there, and we'll put the other scores in now, and we'll put say Tony 2, and we'll say Leon 3, and again update. And as you can see now, the score is 2-0. I'm just keeping track of the legs here. Mally will say Mally beat Chris 3-1. Don't moan, Chris. And again, update it. I'm not going to do statistics now for the legs. You can have a play with that when the time's right. Mike will say lost to Rango 3-1. Update. And Dave beat Jeff 3-1. And update it. There we go. So we've got a final score of 3-2. The Buffs A beat the Buffs B 3-2, and we've got 11-10 there, sort of thing. Yeah. As I say, as you go through it, you can actually do all the home statistics now if you wanted for every single player. And the same for the away team. You could leave it just to after the end of the match and then do the update, press the update. When you finish there, you want to go back to your results sort of thing. You want to go back now to this, and you can see here it's actually putting here with all the scores there. So they're all the individual scores, and it actually puts player statistics there. Ballynolan 2 100s, Ballynolan 96 times finish. If obviously, because that's the only two that we put in, Carlos, and there's nobody else in it. What we now need to do is update this. So to say that this match is now over. So we're going to put 2 in there, 3 in there. Make sure this is clicked over to the final score now. Make sure that's showing the final score. Right, moving it over like that. And then once that's done, you click update. And it says your changes were successful. And that's it, basically. I don't make it too more complicated than that. How you then look at the sites is a different thing. It gives you, let's have a look at the site now, what that's done there. We'll have a look at the legs here now. This is on the website, not on the phones, but just to give you something like, so we click on results. So 19th goes, it clicks on there, and you just click on that, and you can see everything's going on. And there's the stats, and it's also player stats, team stats. It will keep track of the teams. How many team? 180 is the team scored. Everything. There will be some hiccups. They're bound to be, but I think this is the way forward for all of us. If you've got any comments, any questions, let me know. But I'm looking forward to it.